Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm a singer and musician and I'm currently living in Spain. I've been vlogging about my experience here during lockdown and all the other kind of things that interest me over the last year on my channel. So before we get into this, if you haven't already seen my other videos, go and check them out. There's a couple of really good ones in there. Today, we are talking about the Wim Hof breathing method. So first of all, what is Wim Hof? Basically, Wim Hof is a man who is famous as being able to withstand ridiculously cold temperatures for a really long time due to his sort of secret breathing technique that he has developed. So there is actually an app called the Wim Hof method, which I really recommend you go and download. It's free to download. I used it just now to guide myself because I didn't know what I was doing, and it was really great. So I'm going to show you now what the app actually entails. So this is the app right here, Wim Hof method. And when it opens up, you're faced with the sort of main challenges that he provides you. Now, I recommend before you start doing these, you click on the e-learning button right in the bottom here, and you watch his explanation video, and you watch his mini class, because it's going to give you a bit of an insight into what it is actually that you're doing and why you're doing it. And the guy is also just amazing. I completely love him. He's clearly totally nuts and I'm absolutely here for it. I love him. So watch those videos first. Then once you've done that, head to home and start having a look through the exercises. Now the top option here, explore exercises. The exercise that we're talking about today is the breathing basics. If you click on that, it'll give you a video here that you can watch where he shows you and talks you through what's going to happen, why you're doing it. Again, I really recommend that you read that. Once you're finished with that, you can click the guided breathing bubble option here at the bottom in orange, or you can go back to the main menu and it's right here at the top. So I'm going to click on the guided breathing bubble. I'm going to read these instructions carefully and make sure that you understand them properly and that you're not going to push yourself too hard. You hit start now. You can then edit the breathing pace, whether or not Wim is talking at you, the ping and the gong, which is the noise for the starting and the stopping, and how long you've been breathing for, and whether or not you're hearing the breathing and whether or not you hear the background music. I recommend you have all of it on at the start just so that you can really utilize the full extent of the app. Now I'm going to hit start and show you what's going to happen.
Fully in and letting go.
Now you can hear that
Breathe
Wim is
in.
now talking at us.
Breathe out. Make it circular.
So once you've gone above 10 breaths,
in,
it's going to give you this option at the bottom here. Tap once to go into
Just
retention.
keep on
and what
going.
that means is to breathe all the way out. So once you're feeling a little lightheaded and you're ready to breathe
Whenever
out,
you feel a
you're going to breathe in one
reflex,
final time, breathe all the way out,
lightheadedness.
and then tap the screen.
Breath hold from now on.
So now you're just going to leave your lungs completely empty and just relax.
Let the body do what the body is capable of doing.
And he's going to say things like that at you, which is hilarious. There's also some nice music, and every minute it will make a little ping noise.
Be aware of your heartbeat.
So once you're
Slow
done with
it
that,
down.
you again
Just
tap once.
take a deep breath in
And he
and
instructs you
hold.
to breathe all the way in, and then hold it.
3, 2, 1, and let go.
It's
Fully
then
in
going to automatically
and
start
letting
again.
go.
It's for a second
Breathe
round.
in.
But if you don't want to do a second
Breathe
round,
out.
you just hit finish.
Take it. Let your breathing return to normal. Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life.
I love it. It's so good. So having done my breathing exercises there, it's going to give you the time in which you were breathed out. You can save the times and it will stay in a chart. I want to discard the results. You can also hit the results icon in the bottom right there to keep track of how you've been doing. So that's it. That's the app. There are obviously other options on here, other exercises you can do, but I'm not going to be talking about them today. I'm just talking about the breathing method. Maybe in one of my future videos, I will talk about some of the other options once I've given them a go. So yeah, it's time for me to do my breathing exercises. So what you've got to do for the Wim Hof method is you've got to take around 30, it doesn't really matter how many, very deep but not forceful breaths in and out relatively quickly, but you've got to be slightly hyperventilating. You want to do around 30 until you start to feel a little bit lightheaded, start to feel quite tingly in your extremities. I got a coldness rushing through like around my ears. That was really weird. And then once you get to that point and you're comfortable, you got to listen to your body. You can go for as long as you like, but you got to listen to your body. When you're comfortable, you take all of your air out of your lungs. You take all of your air out of your lungs. You breathe out fully, is what I mean. But you don't force the air out. You just breathe out fully, relax your whole body, and hold the breath out. Don't breathe back in again. Now hold that until your body starts asking you for air again. And after you do that, you feel a huge elation, like rush of dopamine. And that feeling is really conducive to good meditation. So if you want to pair it with meditation, that's a really good idea. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to hyperventilate for you. So I'm going to stick my phone down over here and I'm going to time lapse this for you. Let's go. My whole body just feels light, feels like all of the tension's gone. My back still hurts, but you know, we're not gonna work miracles today. But yeah, I literally feel amazing. Honestly, I'm not very good at meditation, but that minute or so after, I don't know how long it was, but after I stopped holding my breath, when I breathed back in, my mind was just empty. Even the barking dog, there's a dog a couple of apartments down that's been barking for about an hour and a half now. But even that wasn't disturbing me. I just felt so peaceful, and all I was thinking about was just the amazing feeling running through like my fingertips, my ears. All of my extremities were just tingling as they got reoxygenated. It was so good. Honestly, I just feel blissful. I cannot recommend this enough to anyone who's thinking about it. I cannot recommend this enough, seriously. Try it. Just try it once. Just try one repetition of it and see how you feel. Try it lying down. Drink loads of water first so you don't get dry throat. And definitely download the Wim Hoff app, because I showed you on the breathing exercises, you can either choose he's guiding you, or you can just choose it to give you the breaths. But when you touch the screen, when you're done doing your hyperventilating, it gives you this music to listen to that is just, it's lovely. I think the only way this could be topped is if somebody was giving me a sound bath, which is, by the way, a Buddhist practice of, you know, when you see those bowls with the water in and people like run a stick around the edge, kind of like when you used to play at the glasses at the restaurant as a kid. But yeah, God, my mind just feels empty as well. Like my brain's not rushing the same way as it usually is. Can't think of what I'm going to say. I just want to sit here and be happy. Feels so good. So, I'm going to keep you guys updated. I'll probably do it every like 2 weeks or something, make another video about this Wim Hof and how it's going. Maybe every week. Depends on how successful I feel it's going. But yeah, I feel great. You've got to try it. Absolutely, 100%, 10 out of 10. You've got to try it. I've only done it once, and I will let you know how it goes. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Head to my other videos to see what else I've got going on. I will see you in my next video. Bye!